Since the time I got this bike from the showroom, this bike has just given me pure joy and lot of smiles, and I can't mention it in words or in video how much this has kept me going. And but I'll try to make one thing very clear in terms of why I choose this bike. I'll try to break it down as simple as possible. It is important for any bike. One, the riding conditions, and does it fit your needs. When I talk about riding conditions, there are two basic riding conditions. One is the highway, and two is the city. Third riding conditions called off-roading, but we hardly do any off-roading unless you're living in Hyderabad and in these road conditions. So off-roading, the chances of you doing that are very little, but it should be able to handle a bit of off-roading considering our Indian road conditions. Coming to off-roading, I don't think I need to test this bike in proper off-road conditions like in a jungle, because Hyderabad roads have become an off-roading paradise. Only if you can actually like to enjoy. Look at these deep potholes, guys. And you know what? This is Jubilee Hills, one of the prime neighborhoods, the most posh neighborhoods in the city, and the roads are like that. And this bike can still handle it decently well. Not that I want to damage, but just check this out, guys. That is crazy shit. Just look at these roads. I hope you heard the underbelly protector hitting. Just look at this nonsense, guys. It's a world-class city, by the way. World-class. And coming to the needs, my primary need is in terms of keeping this bike forever. When I first started looking for bikes or unconsciously choose a bike, so the primary reason I wanted to keep a bike forever, and the best bike I thought for that need, is an all-round bike. An all-round bike would mean one that would fit both my riding conditions, because it would be like 80% in the city and at least 15 to 20% on the highways. In terms of city riding conditions, the most important things are drivability and tractability. Drivability is how you're able to move across different gears. Tractability is what speeds can you maintain at different gear levels. So if you can maintain 30 to 40 kilometers even in fifth gear, that would mean the bike is more tractable. And another important feature would be maneuverability in terms of traffic. This is not a lightweight bike, it's almost 208 kilos, but in terms of maneuverability, the front end is actually very light, and due to the high torque nature, you won't feel much of the weight. It is roughly 200 kilos dry weight, but still you won't feel it in the highway because of the high torque nature. Features are also another important part of city riding in terms of electronic aids. So it has dual channel ABS, traction control, ride-by-wire, slip assist clutch, and these are for a retro cruiser, and so those help in your regular city riding quite a bit. And another important feature is the looks of the bike, and I will just leave you to judge that. Two other important bits for city riding conditions are how sporty and fun it is and how comfortable the ride is. I've changed to a different bench seat compared to the stock one. This is mostly purely for looks. It makes the riding condition actually much more sportier than on this handlebar and stock seat. And in terms of being sporty and fun, you see this high torque logo here, so that indicates it's a high torque engine. There are high powered engines in this new series of engines that Triumph has launched, but the high torque nature actually makes it super fun in the highway and in the city. But within the city, I feel this is one of the best city bikes one can have. Triumph uses a term called usable power and usable torque. This is not great on power, it's just 55 bhp, and however the torque is 80 Nm. That's so much higher than even the newly released Triumph Street Triple RS, which has around 77 Nm of torque. So in that regard, however, the weight of that bike is much lighter. It's around 180 kilos dry weight, this is 200, so it will be still faster, but 0 to 60 I would still bet this is faster than the Street Triple RS. So in that sense, oh man, I definitely love this bike, hands down. To the second riding condition that is most important for me, which is the highway riding condition. This bike gave me an efficiency of around 33 kilometers per liter. Hi guys! So hey bro, రన్నింగ్ ఏం కదరా వాళ్ళు. సో మనం పోయి ముందు పోయి ఏం చేస్తాం, వెయిట్ చేయటం తప్ప.